Hi guys, hope you all are doing good. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make this loader. It's super easy to make, so let's get into it. So for my first step, I'm going to create 3 circles and all those 3 circles are going to be of the same size. I'm going to click on my ellipse tool, I'm going to draw a circle and I'm going to click on my option key and duplicate these circles. Next, I'm going to select all these 3 circles and I'm going to set the dimension to 12. So my width and height are going to be 12. Next, I'm going to add colors to these 3 circles. So for my first circle, I'm going to click on my eyedropper tool and I'm going to give it this color. For my second circle, I'm going to give it this color, just a lighter shade of the first color. And for my third circle, instead of giving it a fill, I'm going to give it a border. So let me get rid of this fill. I'm going to click on add stroke. I'm going to set the weight to 14 and my position to inside. And I'm going to click on my eyedropper tool again and I'm going to give it the same color as I gave the second circle. Right now you can't see anything, but that's okay. Next, I'm just going to rename these circles 1, 2 and 3. Next, I'm just going to select all these 3 circles and I'm going to drag it to my right for my second step. So now for my second step, my first and my third circle is going to be slightly bigger than my previous 2 circles. So for this, I'm just going to set the dimensions to 14. My second circle is going to be way bigger, so I'm going to set it to 40. And I'm also going to set the opacity to 0. Now I'm just going to rename them again. This one to 1, 2 and 3, just like that. Next, I'm going to select all these 3 circles again and I'm going to duplicate them and go to my third step. So now for my third step, my first and my second circle is going to be of the same size again, just like my first step. So let me set the dimension back to 12 and the opacity to 100% again. For my third circle, it's just going to be slightly bigger, so I'm going to set it back to 24. And right now you can also see the border. So we are done with the first 3 steps. Now for step 4, we're going to create a component set and we're going to add the prototype settings. But before that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a frame and I'm going to align all these 3 circles together. Just like that. I'm going to bring all these 3 circles into this frame and I'm going to reorder them just like that. Next, I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm just going to duplicate the same frame so that we get the same frame size. So I'm going to align these circles now. Bring it in my frame, just align them properly, just like that. Now for my third step, I'm just going to align them again. So for that, let me just rename this 1, 2 and 3. I'm just going to reorder them. Yep, we're done with that. Now I'm just going to take all these 3 frames and bring it here. Just make sure that all your 3 circles are in the same frame so that it would be easy for prototyping. Now next what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all these 3 frames, click on create component set. So now these are the 3 variants within the component. Now next I'm going to go to prototype and I'm going to play with the prototype settings. So I'm going to attach my first frame to my second frame and I'm going to give it these settings. So my trigger is going to be set to after delay. I'm going to set the delay to 1 millisecond, the animation to Smart Animate, easing to ease out, and duration to 300 milliseconds. I'm going to do the same thing over here, attach my second frame to my third frame, set the trigger to after delay, delay to 1 millisecond, and the same settings. Now my third frame back to my first frame. After delay, 1 millisecond, Smart Animate, ease out, and 300 milliseconds. Now before testing it out, I'm just going to get rid of this white color over here. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my option key again. I'm going to click on my first variant and I'm just going to drag it into this frame just to test it out. So we'll just name this as test. And this is how it looks. Hope you guys found this tutorial super easy to follow. I'm going to make more such ones, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.